gold bronze. What is this? I'm continuing my team, so number 2, but I'll post a gameplay of me doing my team mode. Ball.
Welcome to 2KU. In this video, we're going to show you how to play My Team. You can learn more about your players by viewing their attributes, shot chart, and strengths. You can also change views in this menu to show your overall team's strengths and use this to your advantage in game. For example, if your team has a low value for 3-point and a high close shooting value, you may want to take your shots closer to the basket. When swapping players in your lineup, these guides will help you build different kinds of teams. Once you have a lineup ready, you can enter into one of 5 game modes located in the play menu. In each game, you will be rewarded My Team points as you play. The better you play, the more points you'll earn. New to 2K16 is The Gauntlet, a 10-game 3 vs 3 multiplayer series where you select one player and get 2 players randomly assigned to you. The winner of each round will get to pick cards off a board, but lose 3 games and you're out. The higher you go, the more picks you win and the more total rewards you unlock. Domination will test your team building skills as you face off against all 30 NBA teams. Win and earn enough My Team points to meet the star requirement and you'll receive the reward. Can you earn all 3 stars for each team and dominate the NBA? In challenges, you'll have to get creative because lineup rules range from using players of a specific color to recreating real NBA events. As you complete early level challenges, more advanced challenges will unlock. Keep an eye out for weekly challenges added throughout the year. In Road to the Playoffs, you'll take your team online and compete head-to-head against other users. You'll start out as a team on the fringe of earning a playoff seed. Each round you'll have 12 games to meet the minimum requirements to advance. Win and you move on. Lose and you could drop a seed. Think you have what it takes to get to number 1? You can also play against a friend in a one-on-one match in Play with Friends. As you earn My Team points, you can use them to purchase more packs or bid on cards in the auction house. Acquiring cards and completing collections will unlock rare rewards. You also have the opportunity to brand your team with the new Team Creator. Create custom logos, jerseys, court floors, and arenas to make your franchise official. Now it's time to start building your My Team. Here's a free pack to give you a head start. You can open the pack when you're ready in the reward menu. Check out the rest of the 2KU training videos to help take your game to the next level.
Guys, this is my team so far. Not bad. Cover with Harrison Barnes. So guys, let's see what I can do. Oh, yep, told you Harrison Barnes. The Pelicans apparently loading. You guys got old school Warriors uniforms, that's lit. And he makes it. Dang. Let's go to substitution. This is my team. Not the best team, but it's okay. Starting, at least I got silver. Yeah, so let's go now. Sorry for that background. My sister was playing some music. Anyway, we're about to get into our first game. So let's get it.
Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno. Vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver lo cierto y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron, con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada. Vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que buscaba su morada, la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra saqueada.
Guys, I'm going for 20 likes on this one video.
Vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones. Vengo con el mundo y todas sus
I get that, I'll do a vlog on how bad my sister's music is, guys. So I'm making an audio vlog, but not about that.
Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, con el sentir humano, vivir este mundo.
Looks like I have a game going. Yep, I have a game going.
Vengo, mano, vengo como tú, en busca de la huella, de la pieza del árbol, de su corteza, que guarda en su memoria, que el canto de victoria cuando vimos de la tierra y tiramos cuanta euforia. Ya abrimos así nuestros brazos, tan encadilados, y nos acurrucamos al origen de los tiempos, a la fuente del universo, donde yace el sentimiento de vivir este comienzo. Vengo con la sangre roja, con los pulmones llenos de rimas, con los ojos rasgados, con la tierra en las manos. Venimos con el mundo y venimos con su canto. Vengo a construir un sueño, el brillo de la vida que habita en el hombre nuevo. Vengo buscando ideal, un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones. Vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida. Vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros. Vengo con las flores y los árboles.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got the visiting team facing Los Angeles.
Well, guys, I'm using the Orlando Magic defense for this. Okay. And I got it back.
And here is Williams. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Stauskas.
Okay, so
Turiev out
let's go.
there with Williams. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Farmar in the one spot.
Where's Harrison Barnes? Harrison Barnes.
There's the double team with Barbosa. Barnes kicks to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Farmar, no good.
Please get it back, get it back.
And here's Los Angeles.
No, they got it back.
And stolen by Barnes.
Get him, get him, get him.
And the ball goes
Let's
out of
go.
bounds. Turned over.
My ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Ooh.
Knocked loose.
No,
Barbosa with the steal.
no. No, no, like that.
Pass to Rozier. McDermott kicks to Barbosa.
No.
To the paint. Got a piece of it.
Ah, no, yes, go ahead.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Okay, let's go. Get him.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Get Barbosa.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
What the heck?
And the basket by Rozier.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
Yeah, he's not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
3-pointer, Harrison Barnes.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Get him, no.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Get Barbosa.
The pass to Rozier.
No way he makes that. Yes.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Go. Pass it back.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Barnes.
The three from Barnes. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
Oh my gosh.
I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
No.
Here's Jefferson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Go.
Jefferson's got his first points in this one.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Now that's where you like your shots to
Harrison
come
Barnes,
from.
come over here, kid. Let's go. Come here. Pass it in, Harrison Barnes.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
But he's not.
That's a two from Barnes. Leaps for it.
Oh, come on. He's making changes. What's he gonna do? Boy. Now you want to be talking, huh?
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Jamal Franklin, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Rozier. No good on the three.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
What the heck?
And it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
It's not.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
And Jefferson sends it back.
And
here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
Yep, he definitely put some cheap codes like Tom Brady, deflated gate.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Now here's Barnes. Turioff, the pass to Pressey. Here's Stauskas. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Get him. Oh.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shot to stop the run.
Oh, come on.
Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Franklin inside the three-point line. Here's Jones. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
No way.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Not a shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Oh my God.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Okay.
And it's been about their
Dude,
defense. They're
why
playing with a
did he run
frenetic
out of
pace,
bounds?
putting a
What
lot
the
of
heck?
pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Los Angeles leading by 11.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Get him.
Out left to the wing. Inside.
Just get. No.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Here's Franklin.
Get him.
He's got 8.
No
From
way.
deep.
Dude, oh my god.
And the basket by Rozier.
These are like bronze
Rozier's
players and
got
they're making
5.
threes.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Douglas Roberts' shot is off.
Air ball.
So as we end the first quarter, and we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or
Get
not
him.
doing?
Oh my
It's
god.
been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the
Get
open
him
floor.
right there. Go.
Yeah, and it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some
Pull up.
easy buckets in transition here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Dude, I'm getting
Doug
whooped.
McDermott is out there with Jefferson. Then there's Barbosa. Then it's Jamal Franklin. AC misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Okay.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper.
For 3.
Just get it. No.
The 3.
Dude, you get rebounds like left and right.
Over to the wing.
Okay. Oh my
Franklin.
gosh.
And get those rebounds.
Thank. Okay.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Sean Williams checks in for Quincy Acey.
No way.
For 3, Barbosa. And Turioff pulls it down.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Go.
McAdoo is checked in for Ronny Turioff.
What the heck?
Really tough for this group right now, trying
Yeah,
anything
they gotta make
to
that.
stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Get that. Oh my god.
Farmar, no good.
Barbosa, get him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today.
Get
Their
that stuff
work
out of here,
on the
boy. Get
boards
that stuff out
has
of
been
here.
impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Joel Freeland comes in for Corey Jefferson. And it's Rozier in for Doug McDermott. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Passes to Barbosa. To the left wing. Fires from deep.
Get him.
Walker with the rebound.
You can't get in a much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
They need this one. Williams can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
No, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get horrible in this first game, man.
On its way from Barbosa for two.
Finally,
They grabbed their own miss.
go.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
What am I doing?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm
Get
not
it.
quite
Yes,
sure
go,
what
go,
his
go.
mindset or
Why
what
you
he was
running backwards
thinking
like
there. I
that?
mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Easy right there. Let's go.
Here's
Finally,
McAdoo. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Barbosa for three. And it's Barbosa again missing. Barbosa's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor.
Foul.
And Brandon
There's some free
Rush
throws.
gets the whistle that time.
No? Okay.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Laverne, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Perry Jones comes in for Leandro Barbosa.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Oh, dang.
Here's Rush. Rozier, the pass to Rush. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Freeland.
Shot. Or
First
he, I
shot,
don't
first
know.
basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next
Get him,
time
get
of
him,
just
get him.
bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Take that shot, man. Take that shot. Take the shot. Take the
Here's
shot.
Rozier.
Yeah.
But they recover it.
Copy
A
from
dominating
somewhere.
first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles leads by 19. Don't go
Hey,
anywhere,
what's with your
folks.
mic?
We'll be back in just a moment. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Check out the game for Barbosa. 9 points and 1 rebound.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. One of the stories here, Leandro Barbosa getting it done today.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Turiev out there with Williams. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Farmar. And it's Stauskas in the shooting guard. And it's Sean Williams with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Nobody near Barnes.
Yes, let's go. First 3.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And it's 6 points for Barnes.
Nothing but money for him to start
Yeah.
the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And that one's good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
One of the stories here, Leandro Barbosa getting it done today.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
My bad, I was talking to my sister that whole time.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Farmar. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Looney's checked in for Williams. Lets it go from deep.
And another miss.
Oof.
He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Good. He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, Kevin.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Boy, you gotta love it. Picture perfect alley-oop.
A little surprise, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for 2.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Looney's checked in for Jefferson. And Franklin subbed in for Rozier.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
Watch my guys.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They need this. Knocks it loose. Out to the right wing. Franklin for 3. They grab their own miss. Barbosa kicks to Franklin. He feeds it to Barbosa. Out to the right wing.
No. Dude.
Second shot opportunity. Drained for 2 points. Franklin's got 10 points in the game. Pass to Stauskas.
Oh my gosh, I suck.
It's deflected. Kicks it to Barbosa.
That's
From downtown. And it's Barbosa again missing. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right.
is
Kevin,
like
the
a
offense has
ball
basically been
game
running in
party.
place.
They got to get going. Acey's shot is good.
For 3.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
To the right side. Here's Franklin. He's got 10. To the wing on the left. Here's Gordon. Buries it down low.
Steph Curry out there.
Gordon's got his first basket.
And you look at the story defensively in this game. I mean,
I know.
they've gone backwards in the second half.
I got
A
James
little too
Harden.
casual for me. It's costing them. They're paying for it.
Oh, never mind.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-6 run.
Got Kevin Durant. Oh, never mind. I'm 36.
And here comes the break. Here's Farmar. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Farmar's got 4 this quarter.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
That's money.
Good chance here for Barnes. Offline from the top of the key.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Dang.
Yeah, about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc
These
here
guys are just
in the
like
second half.
bronze.
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Oh
Really
my
no
god.
idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
I need a buzzer beater. 2.
From deep three-point range. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Franklin out there with Rush. Then it's Joel Freeland. Then there's Perry Jones. And it's Whittington in at the 5 spot. From 6 away. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Gosh, dang it.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Pressey. Shot from the wing. And Jones pulls it down.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The feed now to Franklin. Gordon's checked in for Los Angeles. Rozier comes in for Franklin. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. This is to Rush. Jones drives in. Tries yet again. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Here's Powell. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
That's his first personal foul.
The visitors with the ball. And it's blocked by Gordon. For the finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient. I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass him. He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Here's Powell.
And 1, Kobe.
The offensive rebound. And Laverne kicks to Powell.
Oh my gosh.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Uncovered. Gordon trying to break loose. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Rozier. And the 3 ball is good.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Los Angeles.
Oh, God, James Harden's coming back in. Yes, let's go.
Substitution on the
He's missing it.
There's the dish to Powell.
Harden, get to Harden.
Here's AC.
Oh,
Not enough on that one as it misses.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent
Harden
defense,
wanted it.
active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Kicks it out to Barbosa.
Oh, yeah.
The three.
Yes, okay. What is it?
He dishes it to Rush.
No, it's not in.
From
It's not in.
downtown. Walker with some nice D.
24.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Freeland's checked in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
Oh, James Harden.
Offensive
Harden.
rebound. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on
better
that
get
one. He
W,
was not
you
going to get
better
away
an
with
L.
that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Perry Jones, he's checked in for Rozier. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pressey kicks to Walker. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Here's Los Angeles now. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Burns checked in.
Oh, finally, Harden pulls up a three.
Casey's shot is good.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Outside, Jones. On its way from Barbosa for two. Walker with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
No, get that.
Got a piece of it.
No. Don't hit a buzzer.
Feeds to Barbosa.
Shoot it. Shoot it away. Shoot it.
And he lays it straight in.
1 second to do buzzer. No
So
buzzer.
it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game.
Well guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you like it. Like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time.